everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you some DIYs that I have done since I moved into my house. So the first one I'm going to show you is this porch sign. So for wood, when I paint wood, I always mix whatever color I want to use with water. It does the same thing as staining wood. As you can see, it'll keep all the texture in the wood. It still looks like wood. It doesn't look like it's very opaque. For the flower in home, because I'm going to have home on the sign, I'm going to be using a clothespin to reinforce the flower so it can actually stick evenly. I'm going to glue the clothespin onto the flower, and then I'm going to glue the flower onto the board. So I do recommend using E6000 for this project because it's a lot more waterproof and stable for a porch sign that's going to be outdoors, especially where I'm living in a climate where it's number one, always hot outside, and number two, it rains a lot. So I'm probably going to have to be touching this up if it ever falls over from the wind or getting wet or what have you. So after this, I'm done, and for the next DIY, you're going to see right on my door, I have a wreath there. I'm going to show you how I make that. I got all of those items for this wreath from the Dollar Tree, and for the porch sign, I did get that board from Lowe's. It was about $7, and they do cut the wood for you when you buy the wood. So as you can see, I'm using hot glue to glue the leaves into the wreath. I really recommend getting this kind of wreath and not the metal one. It's a lot harder to glue them on and make it like a full looking wreath. So I did take all the leaves and the flowers off of my vines and what have you. And then I'm done. Oh yeah, and the butterflies were so cute. I love Dollar Tree's section of crafts. It's just, I love it. And this was around Valentine's Day. That's why I had that sign there. So for the next one, this is really quick. I go to the thrift store a lot, excuse me. And when I go to the thrift store, there's always signs there. So I took some burlap ribbon and I covered this with burlap ribbon. And then I used the flowers up top, two big ones in the middle, surrounded by little ones. And then I took fridge magnets and I glued them and then just, put pictures up. And then I also put some yarn on the back, not yarn, you know what I mean, some string on the back to hang it on the wall. And oh my god, I love it. This is one of my favorite pieces and it was so easy. So speaking of thrift store shopping, thrift stores will always have boards like this. People always give stuff away like this, and when you turn it over, it looks fine. So you paint it. And so I painted it white, as you can see. Still, even on it as it's on my wall now, the back is still open. So I painted the sides black so it looks very nice and crisp. And then from Walmart, I got these little letters that I painted black. And that little "and" sign was from another thrift store item. Whenever I take stuff off, like that little cross you saw, I always keep them for other crafts because you can reuse everything, guys. I'm telling you. Thrift stores and the Dollar Tree, best place. So I got this mirror and it was very dingy, just a brown, not dingy, just old and outdated. So I'm painting it white using painter's tape so I don't get anything on the glass. And then after I paint it white, there's gonna be this little thing right here that I also got from the thrift store. There's always these very cute little things that you can find in these weird sections. So I painted it chrome, and I love doing this with stuff. So I painted it chrome, and then I glued it on, and it is my favorite decor piece. One of my favorites in my house. I love this mirror. I highly recommend getting mirrors from the thrift store and then adding a little decor piece onto the mirror that you have touched up or just anything you love. So as I spray painted that mirror decor piece, I also went outside and spray painted this. So this is just like a little oven mitt or banana holder that I found at the thrift store. So I'm going to paint the bottom black and then paint well, as you saw, I already spray painted the top chrome because it was like a weird, ugly color. But yeah, so I just paint that and it was really quick and simple, and now I have a place to store my bananas and my oven mitts. I am using a filter because I look like garbage while I edit. I just wanted to make an outro video and say that I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned and subscribe for part 2. And if you have been with me on my channel, Thank you. I haven't really been posting much because life, but I'm gonna get on track. So bye guys. Thank you. Stay tuned.